it says it sounded like he had experience implanting both manufacturers' products, but was willing to go with whatever your preference was.
Yeah, so he basically said, "I'll do whatever you want," and he showed me both, and tried to educate me, on both, and he was very. He said, "Don't rush, take your time." So.
Mhm. Okay. But you got the impression he did implant more Coloplast typically within his practice?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Just from and then also when I met the rep, it seemed like him and the rep, it didn't seem like the experience that they'd only been together one or two times. It seemed like they really knew each other fairly well.
So when in this process did you meet the rep for Coloplast?
Probably a couple weeks prior to me wanting to do it, he brought him in, and just in case I had some questions I wanted to ask him, I didn't want to ask the doctor. I don't know, I didn't have really any purpose in meeting him, and I told the doctor that. He said, well, just in case something comes up, and the rep basically just went over, the warranty and of course the functionality, how it worked again. So.
Okay.
And actually, they have called me, and checked in and just to see how everything was going. I've had a revision since 15.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll get to that in a moment, but let's continue to talk about the first procedure. So a couple weeks prior to the procedure, they connected you with Coloplast just in case you wanted to have any questions there. Did you have any, it sounds like you did a lot of research, you had conversations with your physician. Did you have any specific questions or concerns about the procedure itself or the brand or that product in particular? Was there anything that you really wanted to make sure you understood or, were concerns?
The biggest concern that I had was, how long would it take me to recover, and the infection rate. What were the chances of me having an infection, and what would happen if I had the infection, and just that process. And he explained all that to me, and even the day of the surgery went over it again, which is probably their standard procedure. And that was, because everything that I read out there basically pretty much said, after 3 months, you feel like you didn't have an implant. You feel like nothing ever changed in your body.
What did the physician say the length of recovery would be? What expectation did he set with you?
He told me between 4 and 6 weeks. And I was completely probably pain-free at 2 months, but I was much more active than what he recommended.
Okay.
And he told me many times that I don't see patients like you. So I can tell you what I need you to do. And if you feel good, you can push it a little bit. So. Okay.
Well, tell me about that recovery process for you. Let's start with the procedure. Was it same day or did you spend the night in the hospital?
Same day. And one, I was self-paid. The insurance didn't pay, so I paid for this myself. And so I did it at a surgery center. Went in that morning and spent, basically all day there. And the procedure went fine. Of course, I came home, was able to walk and move, but extremely painful. It is an extremely painful procedure.
Okay.
I've had
and so were you taking
operations.
Prescription medications to manage pain?
Yeah, I had to take pain pills, and I had to take them for probably 4 to 5 weeks.
Prescription strength for 4 to 5 weeks?
Yes.
Okay.
And I had read people could take pain pills for a couple of days and they don't take any more. And I just said, I don't know who these people are, but I can't tolerate this.
Okay.
But I was probably much more active.
Can you describe the pain
too.
to me? Yeah. Can you describe sort of where and how the pain appeared?